Heyo, it's Danny Boy
What's up, folks? Bill Corpus Crispy Murphy here.
on a Monday, December 8th, 2025. Sports Sanity Podcast right here on the SIN YouTube channel, sponsored as always by the Dugout of Millwood 468. And Billy Boy, we are 17 days away from Christmas.
I know, right?
Christmas. The best holiday of all the holidays out there. Christmas. Nothing gets better than that. The presents, the love, the family, Jesus, everything. And of course, growing up, the basketball as well. But of course, that's now being completely brushed aside by the football. Um,
Yes, so the NFL has both Thanksgiving and Christmas.
yeah, and look, it's a new age. It is what it is. But um, I'm stoked about the holiday season. I get to actually spend time with my family this year.
That's always nice.
Yep. And, it's always a joy. 17 days away from Christmas. Um, a shorter show today because I have to unfortunately head over to some important stuff. But I wanted to allow Billy Boy to get something off his chest this morning.
Uh, okay. Wait, is this the only thing we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about
No, we'll talk about NFL as well, but
Okay.
specifically the college football playoff is set, and despite the fact that they have been in every single ranking since the rankings came out, Notre Dame is out of the playoff.
This is ridiculous. As a Notre Dame fan, I am absolutely Reggie, can I have permission to drop a few words?
It's a YouTube, so I don't give a shit.
I want to apologize to Mike Rifkin and Marco Lopsky Halpern. I know they don't like cursing on here, but you know what? I'm
Well,
sorry.
that's their problem. This is our show.
Yeah. Well, guess what? Notre Dame got fucked.
Badly.
They got fucked by my new least favorite committee, Reg, the College Football Playoff Committee.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Hall of Fame Committee of Baseball. You're off the hook for now.
Hmm.
But no, no, this is ridiculous. Notre Dame gets bounced. And people go, well, you lost against two ranked teams. You
Hmm.
ranked teams who beat were unranked. Well, you need to join the conference. She shut everyone out. Shut up! Shut up! I don't want to hear the well actuallys right now. I really don't want to fucking hear the well actuallys right now. You, Reggie?
Well, my big thing is I don't want to hear Notre Dame's an independent, so it's tough to properly compare them to the rest of the conferences. Like, no, because they face big time football teams all season long, one. And two, yes, they lost to ranked teams, but then teams like Miami and Alabama and all these other teams, they lose to some unranked bullshit, and yet they get in.
Alabama, they are the first team to get in with three losses. With three
Hmm.
losses. Please, please, please,
Lost,
please.
and they lost badly Saturday. They were actually in the championship weekend.
SEC championship, and Georgia kicked their ass.
It wasn't even close.
Georgia kicked their ass.
Yeah. Um, but it's just strange. And look, I'm not obviously Bill is more informed about the college football than I am. So obviously I'm gonna value his opinion and stuff. And I don't think I am capable of giving an informed, proper assessment over it because of my lack of college football knowledge and how the inner workings work. But I will say this. How in the world can a committee have a school in its top 12 the entire rankings period? So every single Tuesday, you have Notre Dame being in the top 12, correct?
Correct.
Every single Tuesday. How in the world do they go from being in the top 12 every single week, and then on the day where you finally get your tournament set, they're not in the top 12? Make that make sense.
Yeah, good point.
Make it make sense. And then, like, according, look, Alabama, you knew there was going to be SEC bias because they have the most money, because they have the contract with ESPN and Disney and all that stuff. And ESPN is the home of the CFP. So, you know, they're gonna want the SEC in there as much as possible. And I know they're gonna keep denying about it. It's the truth. The truth is they are pro SEC,
No,
whether
they
you
are. Because
whether
they
you
have the
want to admit it or
television
not.
rights to the SEC.
Yeah.
They have the television rights. So you know ESPN is probably accepting a little money under the table.
Mhm. And the committee, which I think is, and look, they're not going to say that they're controlled by ESPN, the committee.
They are. They
They are.
fucking are.
They are. But again, what do I know? I don't watch college football, so I can't give an informed opinion. Bill can because he watches college football.
Yeah, no, this is just my dad said this too. My dad said this too. And you know what? This may sound like conspiracy shit, but no, I believe Reggie Boy, the SEC, the College Football Playoff Committee is accepting bribes from the SEC.
Mhm. They got to be.
Like, why is Notre Dame, who has lost only 2 games, getting bumped for a team who lost 3 games?
Right.
Like, please don't tell me the SEC is paying off that is not paying off the college football
And
playoffs.
don't give me this resume
Do
crap
not
too.
tell me. What was that?
Don't give me this resume crap too. They talk about, well, what's your resume like this season?
Notre Dame should be in it. I know it. You know it. The college football playoff committee knows it. And the fucking SEC knows it.
Yeah.
No, guys, guess what? My SEC hatred is at an all-time high today. And I can hear the fanboys from a mile away going to go, Bill just hates the SEC because Notre Dame Daddy conference. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Um, no. They are not because of them being in a conference. Because they're not in a conference. Because the SEC basically has the college football playoff committee by the balls. And I'm right here, folks. I'm right. I'm fucking right here. The Southeastern Conference has controlled the college football, has controlled the NCAA for too long.
Yeah.
And you know what? I thought last year when we expanded to 12 teams, I thought we were going somewhere. We obviously weren't. This is ridiculous. This is terrible. I think everyone, just the college football playoff committee, are a bunch of dumbasses. And now they are puppets of the SEC. They're puppets of Nick well, Nick Saban's not there anymore, but you know what I mean. They're
Well,
puppets of Alabama.
but Nick Saban, what does he work for?
1 second. He works for ESPN.
Right?
So you know he has something to do with it. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, Jason, I'll be
And,
back in a few
and
minutes.
that's my point. So Bill will be back in a second. Um, and that's exactly what we're talking about here. You know, like the whole point is this. It's very obvious that there is some type of bias, there is some type of, you know, way of going about things with this committee.
Yes.
And you can't hide it now.
You can't. You see it, I see it, anyone who has half a brain sees it.
Right. Now, and you know what the funny part is? You know, you're talking about how Miami and Notre Dame were sitting on a couch while Duke, of all teams, wins the ACC championship.
I know, isn't this insane?
It's like
But
the Duke,
did you? I know.
Duke won the ACC championship. Oh, man.
God, the college football playoff committee doesn't make any sense. And did you hear what Notre Dame did in response?
Yeah, they were gonna go to the Pop-Tarts Bowl, but they declined. And good. I know they're getting a lot.
Oh, they
I
put
know they're
out a
getting a
letter
lot of.
saying
I know they're
we.
getting a lot of crap for it. But let's be real, Bill. Do you really care about the Papa John's Bowl or the Tide Pods Bowl or the Purell hand sanitizer bowl? Like, do you care about those things?
I don't. Do
No.
you?
No, you don't go, you don't work hard all season to participate in the Lysol Bowl. You don't. You participate in the the playoff system. It's about winning a championship, not winning some meaningless bowl game at Yankee Stadium or some meaningless bowl game at some at SoFi or any middle of America bullshit ass college football place palace. You
No,
know?
but no, I am good. I am happy that Notre Dame stood up and said, we're done.
You know?
They said, no, we're not going to play in the
Big,
Papa John's Bowl or the Pop Tart Bowl
yeah.
or the, I don't know, the
The
Pizza Hut Bowl.
the one a day men's bowl. Like, yeah, who cares?
The Dr.
Who
Pepper
cares?
Bowl.
Who cares about the Febreze Bowl? Like, seriously, who gives a shit about these bowl games? They don't mean
No
anything
one.
anyway. What is it about school pride? Oh, we're gonna go out there one last time for a
No.
participation trophy. Like, let's
Marcus
be honest.
Freeman and Notre Dame basically told them, screw you guys. We ain't playing.
And this would have been an ESPN game too, right? So
We know you are bought up by the SEC.
yeah, so
Your
no,
boy Nick Saban probably had something to do with this.
yeah,
So guess what? We're not going to sit here and get kicked around by a team who didn't just get. We just said it, bro. Alabama got destroyed.
yeah,
They got destroyed on Saturday against Georgia in the SEC championship game. Dude, they got fucking destroyed. This wasn't just a, okay, they lost a squeaker, whatever, it happens. Dude, they got kicked in the ass with a steel toe boot. No, you know what? Let me rephrase it. They got kicked in the balls with a steel toe boot.
yeah,
They got kicked in the balls with a steel toe boot, bro.
yeah. So
Like literally.
for everyone out there calling Notre Dame quitters because they decided to not participate in the Vicks Vapor Rub Bowl, I'm sorry. Like, you know, it's dumb. You are not working all season long. You're not working through the spring. You're not working through the summer. You're not playing all these games in the fall to participate in some lowly bullshit ass bowl game that's meaningless, that all it does is get you a participation prize. It
All I can
does
say is
nothing.
good for Marcus Freeman,
Yeah,
good for the NFL, good for the Notre Dame program who
yeah.
stood up and
For
said to them, you know what?
right. Screw
You
your
can go out.
money. Screw your money. Screw
Screw your
Pop-Tarts.
money, screw ESPN, screw the SEC.
Screw Pop-Tarts. Who cares? Who cares if Pop-Tarts they wanted Notre Dame? Okay, cool. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Notre Dame fans are not gonna go out and buy Pop-Tarts for the rest of their lives. You know?
Go back to, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and risk diabetes
Hmm.
eating your mediocre breakfast pastry.
Yeah. So I think Notre Dame did the right thing by making a point. No, no, no. We're here to win championships, not some bullshit as participation prize. And we're gonna set that standard every single year. It is about the championship. It is about being the national title champs. College football playoff. That's what our goals are.
You know what?
And every single team should be this way too, Bill.
I think the college football playoff committee, I think once they saw that a team who's in no conference ended up going to the national championship last year, I think like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? We have to please our SEC
Exactly.
overlords.
And that's what this and look, they can hide all they want, but that's what it is. They realized, oh crap, we have our SEC brothers and sisters, the ones that we love the most, and the ones that are making us the most money are not part of this. So we gotta make sure we are part.
I agree. Dude, 100%.
Yeah. It's just a shame that it has to come down to that.
Yeah, and again, Alabama got their ass handed to them.
Hmm. Badly.
Saw it, you saw it, anyone who has a pair of eyes saw it.
I mean, it was live on my TV station, you know?
You saw it. We all saw it. Bro, we all fucking saw it.
But yeah, they're going to the football playoff as a three
Yeah,
loss game.
good job.
Now look, Miami had some bad losses too, but you know what? Whatever. Miami, they lost what, two games this year? Like,
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't understand this anymore. I really don't.
Yeah. And if you are a college football player, if you're an athlete, and you look at committees like the CFP, you wonder like what's in it for me? Like you start to wonder that. You start to wonder, you know, is there anything else I can do besides put out a good resume to entice them to choose us? It has to be very discouraging.
It is. As a Notre Dame fan, I am pissed. I am pissed.
Yeah. So, um, Notre Dame out, Miami in, even though Miami was behind Notre Dame this entire time. They get in. Again, look, I'm not going to kill Miami. Miami, they did have a couple bad losses, but you know what? Like they got 10 wins on the season. Like cool.
You know what? I have a message for the college football playoff committee. You ready?
Yeah. A big F you.
Yeah. Fuck you
And,
guys.
and Notre Dame with the bigger F you by not accepting a bowl invitation.
Yeah. August says, fuck ESPN, fuck the SEC, fuck the college, and fuck the college football playoff committee.
Yeah.
Like, and they did this, what was it, 2 years ago? They did this to Florida State. Remember that?
Hmm.
They did that a couple years ago to Florida State. I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah. Um,
Notre Dame got screwed.
yeah. But the bracket is set. Um, Bye week teams, you got Ohio State, Georgia, Indiana. Indiana, impressive win in the Big 12 title.
Yeah, I will give a tip of the hat to Indiana.
Yeah. And Texas Tech, 1, 2, 3, and 4 teams. Of course, in order, Indiana number one, Ohio State number two, Georgia number three, Texas Tech number four. Indiana goes to the Rose Bowl, Texas Tech goes to the Orange Bowl, Georgia to the Sugar Bowl, and then Ohio State to the Cotton Bowl. And then the first round of the college football playoff goes James Madison in Oregon, um, Alabama, Oklahoma, Tulane, Ole Miss, and then Miami at Texas A&M.
This
Uh,
is ridiculous.
yeah,
This is ridiculous. But good on Indiana for beating Ohio State, though. That was great.
that was incredible. Now Ohio, it didn't really matter for Ohio State; they get the 2 seed. But Indiana, look, they've had a great season, and they deserve every bit of that bye week. So, you know, incredible. Um, it's a very interesting bracket. I'll say that much. And shout out, because I have a few people in my life that went to James Madison and are celebrating their Sun Belt victory. They're in the college football playoff as a 12th seed. Congratulations to JMU. Like I'm really happy for them. I'm really happy. I'm very excited for all my friends right here in Virginia who went to JMU, who have been through the FCS, so the second tier of college football, Division One, the FCS. They were there, they were champions over there. They make the move to Division One FBS and have made a very solid transition there. So tremendous stuff. I don't obviously they're not going to win, but still, it's still a great accomplishment that you get recognized by the committee to go to the playoffs. So shout out to James Madison, and I'll be rooting for you the rest of the way because none of my teams are in the college football playoff. So I'll be rooting for them the rest of the way.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just rooting, and I'm taking a word from Reggie here. I'm rooting for chaos.
You know what? Amen. Root for chaos, Bill. See, doesn't it feel great to be like, you know what? I want Alabama to suffer. You know?
Oh, I want Alabama to suffer. Because the college football playoff committee has to bow to their SEC overlords. Everyone wonders why I hate the SEC. This is why I hate the SEC.
Hmm.
This is why I hate the SEC so much.
Yeah.
I'm tired of them thinking they could just come in here and swing their dick around and think they're hot shit. Okay, I'm done ranting. I had a shitty enough week last week, and this made it even worse. Um,
Oh boy, Bill is really on a hot one. Yeah. You know what? Be like Muhammad Ali, you
oh, leprechaun fist coming out now.
know? Or McGregor.
Notre Dame, our mother, tender, strong, and true.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, our mother, pray for us. But anyway, yeah, this is ridiculous to the college football playoff committee. Okay, well, we are on a bit of a time constraint today.
Mhm.
So anyway, let's get to the NFL, shall we?
Yeah, let's get to the NFL week 14 reaction. We still have a Monday nighter, Eagles, Chargers. To be interesting one over there. We already went through the Lions and the Cowboys. How about the Bengals blowing a lead to the Buffalo Bills, 39-34 final score in favor of Buffalo. Um,
But Burrow threw 4 touchdowns, so he did something
threw
right.
four, threw 4 touchdowns, but still like You had a lead and you blew it. Bottom line is Cincinnati, they're not good. They're not a good team. Yes, they have Joe Burrow and everything, but it's over. Season's over.
Yeah. Well, in the toilet bowl game, the Titans beat the Browns 31 to 29.
How about the Titans? Yeah, can someone explain to me what Kevin Stefanski was thinking when Shador Sanders throws the touchdown, gets 6 points to cut it within two, they don't go for a 2 point conversion, or Shador Sanders not out there in the 2 point conversion? Explain that to me. I'm telling you, this entire Browns um football operations staff has to go. It has been complete malpractice for the Cleveland Browns all season. Titans get a victory. It doesn't really matter for them. I know they dropped to two, and now Billy Boy's New York Giants are at the top draft pick spot. So um,
I'll take it.
you'll take it for now. That may or may not change. I don't know.
Keyword
Um,
for now.
Um, while people are laughing at me for how horrible the Jets played, can we also laugh at the fact that the Commanders got shut out by a crummy Vikings team, 31 to nothing? Yeah, Jaden Daniels hurt his elbow again. Well, that makes anything better. Um,
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, but the Vikings, how about them? JJ McCarthy, 3 touchdowns on the day. Uh, good victory for the Vikings. They improved to 5-8. As I mentioned, the Jets lost 34-10. There was no contest. The Dolphins scored 21 points in the first quarter. It was a wrap there. Yeah, I need to see Brady Cook come in for the injured Tyrod Taylor to tell me
Yes.
that this game was over. Like the game was over with Tyrod Taylor at quarterback. So yeah, the Jets are a mess.
Jets are a mess.
Yeah.
And so just yeah. Well, Saints beat the Bucks 24 to 20.
I love the
And
Saints. Could give them credit. Like the season's over. They're in the tank bowl. But like, good win. It's a very tough Buccaneers team.
Daniel Jones now out for the year.
Mm, Did you see that Achilles injury?
Nah, I didn't put it bad, huh?
So he was taking steps back. Dude, he was going for a pass. I believe he passed the ball, but his right leg collapsed on him. Um, and I think he tried to walk it off. He obviously could put no weight on that calf. Turns out to be torn Achilles. Great news if you're a Jet fan because the Colts are on a free fall, a massive free fall. Keep in mind, Bill, if the Colts miss the playoffs, it is a top 18 pick. So the Jets could be within the top 20 at 2 picks in the first round.
Isn't that great?
Oh, love every bit of this. I don't love Daniel Jones getting hurt. I really do feel
Me
bad for him.
neither.
I do not feel bad for the Indianapolis Colts. They can suck it.
Daniel Jones, though.
But yeah, Daniel Jones, I do feel bad for him. He's a great guy. He works hard and clearly doesn't deserve anything that football's thrown at him. The Colts lose badly though, 36-19.
Steelers and Ravens. Steelers won 27-22. Wow, who had that on the bingo card?
Not me. Two evenly matched teams fighting for the AFC North. Steelers got the better of it. The Steelers defense was tremendous throughout the day, so I give them a lot of credit.
Broncos beating the Raiders 24 to 17.
Yeah, that's 10 straight victories for the Denver Broncos, right?
Yep. The Packers
Ugh.
beating the Bears in a thriller yesterday, 28-21.
Yeah, Caleb Williams trying to make a play at the end, but it gets picked off in the end zone. Um, Tough one for the Bears.
Yeah, really tough one for the Bears.
Yeah. Congrats, Patch. You're now
You're now in
uh
first place in the NFC North.
NFC
Congratulations.
North. Yeah.
Okay. The Rams beating the Cardinals 45-17.
No contest there. Matthew Stafford had 3 touchdowns. Rams all over the Cardinals. It wasn't even close.
The Texans beating the Chiefs 20-10.
Have we started to witness the Chiefs' downfall?
I've been saying that for months and you
Like
didn't
I
listen
and
to
I
me.
know I know you've been saying it, but I've been hesitant to say it given the fact that the Chiefs have done this before and yet they still find ways to make the playoffs. I think this is the funeral. Like we're there. Like just to give you an idea, I was watching this video from John Boy where the John Boy football crew, they were at Arrowhead. It was a one-score game with 5 minutes to go, and fans were heading to the exits and not coming back. That's how much confidence that these fans have in this Chiefs team.
Dude, we have officially seen the end of the Chiefs dynasty.
Yeah. And did you see
I've
that?
been saying this for months, Reggie, but
Yeah.
you thought, oh, it's irresponsible to say. Dude,
Given the past, given that it's Mahomes, given that Andy Reid's a coach, like I didn't want to fully say it because that has screwed me before, you know?
no, it has.
But clearly we're in a different world, Bill. I think the Chiefs they're dead in the water. They're not going to win the AFC West title. We know that for sure. Um, Strange times. Do you see that Butker kick? His dunk
Yes.
was so loud, my eardrums were fucked, bro. Bang! I was like, what the hell?
Oh, but Harrison Butker.
Yeah. It was funny. I was live with the batter up crew. We were talking about winter meetings and stuff. Um, and that happened. I was like, oh man, this is brutal. And the Chiefs, I
I
think,
guarantee you, Harrison Butker's good buddy, our president, is probably out there going, that was rigged. It was rigged. He made the kick. The Chiefs won. But no, no. I am so, you know, because I have always compared the Chiefs to the Patriots. Because those of you who are younger than us,
Mhm.
how you feel about the Chiefs is how we felt about Tom Brady
Yeah.
and the Patriots.
Mhm. Yep.
So you know what? Time to pass the torch.
Mhm.
Time to pass the torch, my friends.
Who's the clear-cut favorite to win the Super Bowl?
I
Can
don't know
I,
if there is one.
can I ask you that question? Because the Broncos have won 10 in a row. The Rams are obviously rolling. The Chargers are rolling. The Eagles are okay. Packers are okay. Like who
I don't think there is a clear cut version, a
yeah.
clear cut favorite. But you know what, Reggie? I like that.
Yeah, I
I like
love it
it.
too. Yeah.
We don't have to sit here and go, oh, it's going to be the Chiefs and the Eagles. Oh, it's going to be this and that. Oh, it's going to be Buffalo. No, no. I'm happy. I'm happy right now.
Yeah. I
Bro,
like the
I'm
fact
happy.
I like the fact that Seattle's in the mix. I like the fact that look, it pisses me off that the Patriots are going to go to the playoffs, but I like the fact that the Patriots are also in the mix too. That it's not going to just be automatically a
That's
team
not
this year.
Mahomes, Herbert,
Yeah. Tired of that
Allen.
bullshit.
No, no, no. I'm enjoying this right now.
The
I'm
Buffalo
enjoying
Bills,
that it's all a toss up.
everyone predicted the Buffalo Bills to go to the Super Bowl. You know what? I think it's great that they're not necessarily a shoo-in.
Let them fight it out.
Hmm.
Let them fight it out, broski. Let them fight it out.
Yeah. And
I'm
boy,
happy that this is go. I'm happy.
yeah. Again, it's all about the misery in the end, Like I want Colts fans to be miserable. You know? The
You want
Buffalo
everyone to be miserable.
Well, I want the Bills to be miserable. I
You
want
don't
the
want to be
Chiefs to be
miserable, do
miserable.
you?
The Chiefs fans are living in misery right now. You
And
know?
we're loving it.
We're loving it. The fact that the Colts they traded for Sauce and now Sauce is not going to be there. Oh, and guess what? Their quarterback that was supposed to be their big time savior this year. Oh, well, he's hurt with an Achilles. So
But we
now,
wish him the best and we wish him a speedy recovery.
sure, but all the Colts fans that, you know, got
This is our
cocky,
year.
they got cocky. Okay, cool. We own your damn pick.
And guess what, Shane, pal? Uh, the heat in your seat might be going up a little bit.
Mhm. Bet your ass. I think it's a little unfair because the Daniel Jones, who's played well all season, is hurt. So I'm sorry, you're not gonna put in your backup quarterback and expect to win. Like it's
No,
so.
no, no.
But yeah, no, I want the Eagles to be miserable. I want the Patriots to be miserable. Yeah, like let them fight it out and let the chaos begin. If I can't enjoy my team winning, no one else should enjoy it. Chaos.
Let's go. Let's
Mhm.
fucking go, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So, last night the Major League my now second least favorite committee, the Major League Baseball Hall of Fame committee. They announced it last night, who's in and who's not.
Mhm.
And
Just clarify. This is the veterans committee
yeah,
that
the official is not.
is not until I think January or something
Yeah,
like that.
I believe so.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you who's not in.
Hmm.
Don Mattingly out. Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens.
Yeah. Dale Murphy as well did not get in. Um, but
Don
Jeff,
Mattingly, Gary Sheffield
yeah.
are out.
But Jeff Kent got in.
Congratulations,
That's a
Mr. Kent.
plus. I was begging for Jeff Kent a long time ago, and he finally gets it. I know his best years were behind Bonds. Okay, whatever. Jeff Kent deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. His resume, if you look side by side with the Mattingly and everything, like his resume's up there. He definitely deserves it. So I have no problem with Jeff Kent getting in there. Um, my biggest issue is people not voting in for Bonds and Clemens and all those people. Like what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like I get that the whole steroid thing, but let's be honest, like we're not buying this whole steroid crap anymore.
We're not. I think we're done with this
Like we're
purity ass bullshit.
yeah, we're past the steroid crap. It's over. This is about the Hall of Fame, every aspect of the Baseball Hall of Fame, including the baseball writers, not liking Bonds and Clemens and their personalities. That's all it is. This is not about integrity of the sport. This is not about the cheating. This is about them being pissy that all these players did not treat the media well. Because that's what it is. Because last time I checked, David Ortiz got caught in that survey in 2003, right? Did he or
And
did he
yet
not?
he's in the Hall of Fame and he was
And he's in the
mentioned
Hall of
in the
Fame.
Mitchell report.
And he's in the Hall of Fame. So, and you want to know why he's in the Hall of Fame? He was in good graces with the media his entire career. And yes, he did not fail a drug test. We have to acknowledge it. He did not fail a drug test under baseball's program. We get it. But he took steroids and he's in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
he gave the same bullshit ass excuse that every single person accused of taking steroids has made. Well, I took something, but I didn't know what it was.
Bullshit.
It's a popularity contest. It's about who got into good graces with the media. It is not about whether or not they took steroids. It has never been about it. And proof positive, Alex Rodriguez is still not in the Hall of Fame. And yes, he took steroids. Yes, he eventually admitted to it and everything. But let's be honest. Was Alex Rodriguez really going to make the Hall of Fame? It
No.
no, no.
This whole thing's a witch hunt.
Yeah.
You know it. I know it. Anyone who with half a brain knows it.
But Barry Bonds, the greatest home run hitter of all time. The Rocket, Roger Clemens,
Seven Cy Youngs.
one of the best pitchers to ever be on a fucking baseball mound. Professional baseball. Can't get into the Hall of Fame. That's how you know it's not about the steroids.
You know this is a witch hunt. You
Yeah,
know these freaking dinosaur writers are waiting for
yeah,
or because when they die, they want Rob Manfred to come say something nice at their funeral.
yeah,
God. Well, today we ranted about my two least favorite playoff committees.
yeah,
We ranted about the college football playoff committee. We ranted about the Hall of Fame committee. You know what? Screw y'all.
yeah.
Y'all can go screw yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, today was a very rant-heavy episode today, wasn't it?
It was, but look, we're a few months away from baseball, so that's
That's good. That's fantastic.
I guess that's the best part about it. If you like what you see,
And why wouldn't you?
our content's phenomenal. Um, you could subscribe to this channel, like this video and all of our other videos. SportsSendingNetwork.com, log on to our website. Um, Mike Rifkin, Marco Lopsky with the blogs. I believe Marco Lopsky wrote something about the Knicks and their pursuit of Giannis Antetokounmpo. I don't support the pursuit, excuse me, of Giannis, but Knicks fans really want the Greek Freak. They really want it. We'll be talking more about that on Six Man Up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um,
But
uh, and of course, all of our other content across the network, um, podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts.
so from all of us here at Sports Insanity Podcast and the Sports Insanity Network, go to our website. Thank you to the Dugout of Millwood and check everything out.